What's up guys? I'm Kenna from Kenna's Kitchen, and today we are making the viral TikTok recipe, the baked feta pasta. I've seen it all over my TikTok feed. I've been scrolling, I see funny things, I see pasta. I see funny things, I see pasta. So I've thought it's about time to try it. Pretty much almost had everything in my fridge. I just had to buy the feta and the cherry tomatoes because my tomato plant sadly died. So yeah.
Is it dead?
It's dead out there.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, I see it out there. That is sad.
It is sad. But without further ado, I am going to give it a go. I'm gonna put a little bit of a spin on it. I've been seeing multiple different ways, but the base of it is that original viral TikTok that you've probably seen. I think over like 58 million people have seen it, so it's incredible.
Well, I've never heard of it.
Travis hasn't seen it other than today, which I thought was just incredible. But anyway, I'm starving, so we're gonna preheat the oven to 400 degrees. This takes about 10 minutes to prep, and then it cooks for about 35 to 40 minutes until you see the feta golden brown on the top. Pull it out, mix it all together. It's gonna be edible. I hope it's delicious.
Be edible.
I hope it's delicious. All right, we are prepping the tomatoes. Let's do it. It says 38 ounces of tomatoes. I have 38 exactly. Actually, I have 28. Perfect. So I put in enough tomatoes to cover the bottom of the pan that I'm using. I've seen people use an 8x8. I've seen people use like a weird, oddly smaller size pan than this. So use what you got, but just use enough tomatoes to cover the bottom. Then we're gonna use some olive oil. It says about half a cup. So if you need to measure it out, do that. All right, I'm just gonna mix it up. Cover it in olive oil. We're using extra virgin olive oil today. Now that the tomatoes are oiled, I'm gonna salt and pepper them. You're probably using like half a tablespoon of salt. Use what your heart desires. I'm gonna go pepper. All right. Then I've got to mince some garlic. I got 4 massive cloves here.
Massive.
Massive.
Make sure they're massive.
They don't have to be massive if you have more than 4 cloves. He says, I'm just watching mom. Why is the garlic at the grocery store always just horrible? That's what I want to know. What's going on with the garlic these days? I'm mad about it. So I have decided I'm gonna put the garlic and 3/4 of my basil already in it as it bakes. And then I'm gonna top the pasta with fresh basil at the end. So I'm gonna mince the garlic. Okay, now that you've minced your garlic, go ahead and add it to the tomatoes. All right, you don't have to stir it yet because we're gonna add the basil first.
You're gonna roll it.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a basil blunt. Basil blunt. We're going to chiffonade it. All right, now that we have chiffonated it, add it in. I'm adding my red chili flakes. Just a little bit. I wanted to have just a little kick. Some of the recipes I saw didn't have those, and some did. Some had time. I ain't got no time for this. Oh, Travis didn't like that. Okay, now I'm mixing. I think I'm gonna need to add some more olive oil. So I made a hole in the middle of my tomatoes. It's where the feta's gonna go. It stays unbothered right in the middle. So, ready? All right, now I'm adding a little more olive oil because I don't think I had enough and I wanted to get some more on the top as well. Just a little bit more. All right, guys, we've got everything prepped. We're gonna put it in the oven now for 35 minutes and then check on it and make sure this feta is golden brown before we remove it from the oven. Goodbye. I will be watching you.
Great.
Okay, now we've got to make the pasta. We have decided to go with the ever good bow ties. I don't know the real name for it.
Farfalla.
Farfalla? I don't really know what that's.
Farfalle.
Farfalla. That sounds right. Don't forget to salt your pasta water. So, all right, we're gonna let this boil. These cook for about 11 minutes. It says 10 ounces, but that recipe was in a smaller pan, so I'm just gonna do however much fits in this.
Yeah.
The whole box.
-1.
No, I'm picking it up.
All right, the whole box.
All right, now we make sure we stir the pasta. You wanna stir it as soon as you put it in there. That way that, you know, it doesn't have time to stick to other pastas. Oh, this looks like it's gonna bubble over on me. Might need some butter.
Are you tired of your pasta constantly boiling over? Just add butter.
The pasta is seconds away from being done. I'm gonna drain it, but very big deal here, big deal alert. We're gonna drain this pasta, but we're gonna save half a cup of the pasta water so we can use it in the pasta mixture. All right, guys, the cheese and tomatoes are ready. I'm gonna pull it out. It looks really, really good. I waited until the cheese was browned on the top. For me, that was 40 minutes at 400 degrees in the oven.
Let's get it.
All right, let's do it. Oh, it looks really good. Yummy, wow, that's pretty tasty. I'm gonna cut some basil real quick. Okay, pasta time. So basically you're just gonna mix it all up. Okay, all right, now I'm gonna kind of move it all around. All right, we've got the first round of mixing done. I'm gonna add the pasta and then incorporate it a little bit more. Oh, the pasta's in. All right, now I'm gonna gingerly stir it around. All right, guys, we've mixed it up. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the pasta water. I do have about a half cup here. I'm probably just gonna use half of that. Mix it up here. It smells really good. I don't think it's cheesy enough, TBH. I think either I could have done 2 blocks of feta, or I'm probably going to put some mozzarella and Parmesan just on the top, put some basil on there and throw it back in the oven for like 5 minutes. Let that cheese kind of make a cheesy top. It suggests a little bit of lemon squeezed on the top. All right, guys, we did it. We made the viral TikTok recipe, the baked feta pasta. Now for the try test. I'm gonna get a tomato and a big block of feta right here. I see a big block right here. Tomato, grab some of this, get a little fresh basil. The perfect bite. Ready? That's really good. Wow.
Was it worth going viral?
For the ease and the results, yes, it is totally worth it. I think it's delicious. As far as the TikTok recipe goes, this is great. Totally recommend it. Delicious. It really is so good for how little of work you really had to do. Okay, TikTok recipe is a hit. I really like it. I might add a little more cheese. I would suggest another block of feta. But other than that, it's really, really good. Super, super easy. Totally suggest trying it out. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you liked what you saw here today, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I really, really appreciate it. And until next week, I'll see you around. Bye.